Prisons today are under pressure. Prison management is facing a myriad of challenges: a rising prison population, budget cuts resulting in staff reductions, increasing violence, often the result of legal highs. Not to mention that any problems are quickly highlighted in the press. Here is a Unilink kiosk. It can be installed on the prison wings for inmates to share, or in cell it can be used to combine TV, self-service, and in future as a video visitation system. Prisoners can log in and perform a number of different tasks, managing their time and developing digital skills that are essential to employability on release. The canteen option allows access to a wide range of approved goods available through an online catalogue. The system is picture-driven and the users can have their own favourites. Checkout is confirmed with a fingerprint, delivery is scheduled automatically, and the receipt shows on the prisoner's account. Much easier than reams of paper for prison officers to process. We use images and different languages to make the technology available to the entire prison population. Prison staff also benefit. Using cutting-edge biometrics, inbuilt scheduling and internal checks, the system maintains control over the requests that prisoners make and automatically ensures that prisoners who need to be kept apart are kept apart, which helps reduce confrontations and violence. These savings have already been recognised at a recent Justice Select Committee meeting by both Mike Conway, the Operations Director of Sodexo, and by the Prisons Minister, Andrew Selous.
We've introduced the kiosk technology to match our other prisons. And what they found then is that all of the transactional processes that they were involved in is now done by the prisoner on the kiosk. That actually frees them up then to get out and continue building and maintaining relationships with prisoners. And I think we keep coming back to the kiosks, but they've been an invaluable element of innovation in new prisons. And they allow the staff then to focus on what's important, and that's getting to know the prisoners, not sat in an office manually dealing with 150 canteen applications.
Well, I visit both public sector and contracted out prisons on a regular basis, and I see excellent practice in both. I am aware there is often a slightly higher degree of capital investment in some of the private sector prisons, things like kiosks and so on,
we're going to look at that.
Which can reduce the amount of sort of bureaucratic work which prison officers have to undertake. I think they can help reduce the level of stress because prisoners can find answers to questions more quickly, more easily, and it helps the prison officers as well.
Unilink is a UK market leader in criminal justice technology because we've built a product over 14 years through agile software development. Because we specialise in criminal justice, we understand the needs of prisoners, prison officers and governors. Finally, our extension into probation means that we can link up with offender managers, making this product suite an integrated offender management system covering prisons, probation and through-the-gate services. Our products are now used in every private prison and 3 public prisons in the UK and establishments in Australia, New Zealand and Austria. The system can be leased, purchased or supplied on a pay-by-use basis, and private prisons estimate that the system has paid for itself within 12 months. One prison alone reported 6 million prisoner requests made in a year through the system. That means saving 200,000 staff hours and up to 6 million sheets of paper by using our technology. And in London's Thameside prison, the system helped reduce violence by 77% and adjudications by 14%. If our products were implemented across the whole prison service in the UK, we estimate that we would save over £100,000 every single day in officer time that is currently spent doing administration on behalf of prisoners. So why not use this technology? Perhaps that's why the Prisons Minister wants to see more of it.
Why he finds it so difficult in the public sector to do things the private sector is doing by using technology to reduce the pressure on prison officers. Things like the kiosk system. Why are you finding it so difficult to do in the public sector?
Well, Sir Alan, that's a very good question, which I've actually asked myself as I've gone around both contracted and private sector prisons. Can I just say that I want all prisons to have good investment. I'm aware of the advantages that the technology brings in the contracted prisons, and I, of course, would like that to be available across the prison estate.